Yeah, so I've got a new computer, so it's all a bit let's just have the feet shoulder width apart. And we're just going to breathe in and out and lengthen through the crown of the head, nice and relaxed in the body. Then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So just breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice and relaxed. Float the head up. Sink the hips. Take a few slow, deep breaths. And then rolling. So I'll probably do a couple of minutes each side. Breathing. Relax the arms. Lengthen through the spine. Deep breathing. Oh, it's much nicer starting at 9:30, isn't it? That's brilliant. Well done, us. Yeah. Although one of my teachers, his class starts at 6 a.m. and I've only made I've only made like 3 or 4 of them. I make his evening ones. His teaches 8 p.m. I make that one and 6 p.m. But so we're just gently mobilizing the spine basically with this one. And the other direction. So the first few, just do it really slowly. Keep your breathing regular. And then go very slowly on this one. Posture. Let's do this. Notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. Really let the muscles around the shoulder go. Oh, that's nice. The sun has come out. I can take off my hat. We are all breathing. Notice your body. Notice your body. Think the hips. I'll show you that from the side. So your weight's in the front part of the foot, and then you sink the hips down. And we are all breathing. So the chin's tucked in, head is floating, sinking the hips, muscles soft, softening and sinking the muscles. And then this upward sensation in the bones. Gently breathe in, breathe out. So just focusing on the breath. And then do a few more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to do the bouncing. So let's just check our posture before we bounce. Wait. And just start with a bounce. Start very small. Start very small bouncing. And also up. Yeah, we'll do that. Releasing in the lower back, floating through the head. Right, moving forwards, back, while you're bouncing. And side, side. Then just try round and round with a bounce. We'll do it without the bounce in a minute. It's just quite an interesting sensation. And then try it in the other direction. Then come back to the middle. And then shaking. Then up, 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 up. Keep the shake going, keep the shake going, keep going. Stretch and release. Nice. Can we do it again? We'll get the lengthened feeling first through the body. The lengthen first. Just tune into the whole body. And then you go up, up, up. Right, a little shake out. I'm going to take this. I've got really warm now. Wow, that's amazing. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Well, doesn't time fly? I just hold on a moment. I paused the video because right, we'll have a quick water break. I like all these relaxed things because the thing is, you can watch later on YouTube. So, you know, if you want to stay in bed and then do the class later, it's fine. So yeah, we were talking about questions. Questions tend to arise while you're doing an exercise, and you think, oh, I wonder why that is, and then you think, and then the teacher will go, has anyone got any questions? And then you'll forget what it was you wanted to know. So it was obviously not that important, you know. So I was training with Eli, and he goes, has anyone got any questions? And I was like, but it was really fun. Yeah, he's in Is it Slovenia? Slovenia, something like that. He's teaching a Tai Chi seminar there. Very, very good. So I'm really enjoying his classes. So let's just so we've done the bouncing, we've done the shaking. Let's do a bit of wobbling. So I'm getting into these. I'm really getting into these movements. I'll come a bit closer. So with the wobbling, if I do it exaggerated, it's like this. Oh, my sleeves are uneven. I don't know why that. Hang on. So that's better. And it's like that. If you were doing it big movement, you'd be doing this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So that's the big version. And then you very quiet. So we're just going to wobble quietly. Oh. So I'll not have a break before the next class because we had it by starting 10 minutes late. So I'll just carry on, but I'm doing stretching in the next class. So if anyone fancies sticking around and doing some nice gentle stretching movements, that would be good. But this is session 4 of the health dance course. So rather than an introduction, we did 3 sessions on YouTube, number 1, number 2, number 3. But I had so much fun. I'd actually like to spend a good few weeks looking at the health dance, just because it's something that Eva Kaskuba says it's a good thing to practice. So, but we're just tuning into our bodies. And eventually, if you go very fast and very subtle, you're kind of vibrating. Wow, that was a big pigeon. So you can just play around with the speed. So I'm now doing more vibratory speeds. Okay, great. Let's do a little bit of the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a little bit of mobility, and then the other direction. 1, same shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and tall. Breathe. Check. Posture. Other shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bit of a wiggle round. Dragon serves teacups. Got a small version. One more time each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. From the diagonal view, this, and the chin comes out and the bum sticks out, and then you close and curve the back. So it's like cat cow really, but standing, like a standing version of cat cow. One more time. Nice. Posture check. Actually, wiggle the toes. Wiggle the toes. And then draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. Draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. Stretch the toes out, draw the toes in, stretch the toes out. Nice. Actually, yeah, we just rock forwards. I'm back. So just tune into the feet. We'll come back to the spine ones in a sec, just to get this release around the lower back. So around here, sort of releasing, and you release by lengthening. Then start tuning into the balance point of each foot. So you can start aiming it towards just behind the ball of each foot. Make the movement so small, you're just going either side of the balance point, almost with your mind. Okay, and then transfer the weight. You're breathing out. You'll breathe in. Breathe out, sink through the balance point. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then around in a circle. The other direction. We're just going round and round in a circle, just tuning into those feet. this time. I'm up. Green dragon. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'll show you from the side. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Flowing dragon. One more time, each side. Back. One, stretch up. Then breathe out. Breathe out. More time. Down. You don't have to go all the way down into a full squat. If you can do a half squat, that's enough. So you could just go into a half squat if you don't want to go into a full squat. Okay, have a bit of a wiggle round, a little shake. What I'm doing for time. What's the time? Oh, we've got 4 minutes. Oops. Oh well. We'd better let's do 5. We'll do 5 minutes of health dance. I'll just move this out the way. Now the ground's cooled. The ground's warmed up. So now we've got a body that's in a nice. So yeah, we'll look at the individual components later. Let's just see what happens. So you could pick a movement. You might want to pick Why Take Off as Fruit and do it as a health dance, or Part the Wild Horse's Mane as a health dance and just move it around. Or you can go completely spontaneous and see what happens. Let's just move around. Let's go very slowly. In fact, with this one, just go very slowly. Just go really slow. Really slow. Yeah, very slow. Move around. Because it was the first session back after a gap, actually spending a nice long time getting the body just so is no bad thing. You know, you can go up high if you want. You can really exaggerate. You could really swing if you want to just see what happens. You can go very micro. You could just tiny movements. So there's a whole repertoire. As for me, health dance, if you do health dance and you move, you get used to moving, however you want, then what we'll do is we'll just quickly look at we'll just do Part the Wild Horse's Mane, and you might notice different things about it. So while you're doing this, pay attention to what you are sensing. Just pay attention to what you are sensing. This one's one of my favorite. You can try some spine twists. Just exploring movement for the sheer pleasure of moving. So there is no wrong movement in this. You're just trying things out. And sort of thing you do when you were like 2 or 3, you know. By lifting your leg. You've got this body, what does it do? What does it do? And it doesn't matter if it looks rubbish. You know, it's not about, you're experimenting, you're exploring, observing, noticing. Nice. Okay, so let's do Park the Wild Horse's mane just for a little bit. Just do a couple of lines of Park the Wild Horse's mane. And just so then when you go and do something a bit more structured, if you've been doing some health dance, it kind of feels better. It feels more. It feels better. Oh, handy. That's good timing. So and then also within something structured, you can do it different ways. So you can go really, 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 really slow. Now, all breathing, marvelous. And then do one more in this way. And then when we turn around and do it the other direction, try it faster. Just go. Just so you can. Nice. Okay. We'll close this part of the class. I'm just going to do stretching in the next class. So you feel free to hang around. We're just going to do stretching. So yeah, just for a bit, and then because it's the first class back, I don't want to overdo it for everybody. You're also welcome to go and have a tea break. So let's just
The body felt much freer after the dancing bit.
yeah, the health dance, it's wonderful, and I wish I had more time just to. I mean, you can do it anytime you like, but if you want the health dance to work better, it's good to have make sure all your body, all your joints are mobile and all that kind of stuff first, because you can do health dance just straight out of bed or whatever, but then it takes a while to get. You might as well just take, do some mobilizing and then off your health dance. It's marvelous. But yeah, let's do this one. We're just looking at mobility and stretching for the next thing. We'll leave all the violence till a future week. And I'm Okay, we'll do a little bit of face massage first. Underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Marvelous. Rub the hands together. Nice. And then this one. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. But yeah, spending a few weeks on Health Dance because it's just nice to try out. It's really good. Okay, great. I'm going to stop this video then. I'm going to restart a new one. But well done, everyone. Right, we'll do some stretching next. I'll just do that as a separate video though. Okay, bye.